because I was still pissed off at it. So whose fault was it that the police, whatever, police, military, whatever, whose fault was it that nobody was called in?
I think the timeline, didn't he speak? Because he was back at the White House and then he tweeted. So he tweeted.
But after
people were still there
and stuff.
Why did Nancy Pelosi deny his request?
Actually, we have
several thousand National Guard troops.
Yeah.
Well, it actually isn't in Pelosi's power to deploy National Guard. Well, she's Speaker of the House. She has no authority over that whatsoever. And frankly, I think that's a good thing.
But even so,
isn't she in charge of security?
If there was that great of a risk that she was offered them, then why didn't she preemptively beef up Capitol Police?
Right.
But she does have the authority to do.
Capitol Police are there.
But apparently they were taken off guard.
Yeah.
She just I went to church today. I can't be cussing. No. What? What the heck did he say? She literally told him Nancy Pelosi doesn't have that power. But yes, but that's true. But couldn't Nancy
But that
Pelosi
shouldn't
have
stop
beat up?
her.
What?
No, my favorite part was
if he don't sit his extra self down. Oh, let me shut up.
Couldn't she have preemptively, I guess have more people there? Because there was no way in the world we would think that these lunatics would run up in the
She doesn't have the power to do it. So why he sounded like a real fool. And not a fool, a fool. Because is he serious? Does he know what he sounds like? Does he know what he said? I hope he watches that video back and we be like, man, I sounded stupid. The reporter literally correctly stated, Nancy Pelosi does not have that power. It does not lie with her. It only lies with two people, the president, and then when the president can't do it, the vice president. What is he talking about?
But here's the funny thing about it. I don't know how old this video is, so I'll give you the benefit of a doubt. Then I also remember who this group is who like to forget facts. So I'm taking that benefit of a doubt back. But we've shown proof of Nancy Pelosi calling and saying, hey, you need to send some freaking people down here.
And who was she calling though, Marvin? But who was she calling?
What, you think she was listening to a dial tone?
No, I'm asking this question sarcastically because I'm answering.
Oh, I know. That's what I mean. I'm
like, who do you think she was when she called? I'm like, dude, shut up. He was doing the most, and he sounded like a real idiot. Idiot. Oh my goodness. I don't like the name call, but oh my goodness. I said I would stop calling people idiots. Boy, he done just made me backtrack on what I promised.
Okay, I'll stop calling them idiot. Your logic is depicts idiocy. How about that? Does that work?
She literally said Nancy Pelosi doesn't have the power, and he said, "Oh yeah, she okay." Let's whatever he said, and let's ignore that part. But she could have called for security. No, she couldn't. No, she could not have.
That's what I'm saying, Mickey. So why did Pelosi not call for help? We have video of her.
We have video of her calling
for help.
Didn't she call the attorney general's office?
What she was called? No, what she did was she called her husband. See, she didn't call the police.
Is it bad that I think of Bang Bang Maxwell Silverhammer when I think of that story? A good song.
Probably.
We've seen the video, Susan. We've seen the video of her saying, hey, you need to get somebody down here. These people have lost their mind.
But Marlon, Trump supporters those people will tell you she didn't make that call. See, what happened was she was really calling the Black Lives Matter and telling them to storm the Capitol so that Joe Biden would be president, even though he had won the election. I mean...
Let me
You
read
think
this
she
out
has a
loud.
direct line to the Vatican so that they can?
No, because you know what happened?
Drop the satellite. Yeah.
Yeah, the votes, they voted for Trump, but they sent it to the Vatican satellite. And because Biden is Catholic, they sent them down for Biden.
Yeah, because that's how that works. When Pelosi asked the acting AG to tell Trump to stop it, he said, I'll take it up with leadership. Take it up like Trump wasn't watching all the violence and enjoying the hell out of it. Because
he wanted to participate in it. He was
like,
yeah. He was like, yeah.
Because Trump said, and I quote, when he tried to go there, I'm going to go there. I want to go there. Sir, we can't take you there. It's dangerous. Well, they're, quote, well, they're not here for me. You don't think Trump was watching this and enjoying it?
He did say they were there for him. They said they were there for him and the country.
Well, I think he said something that they're not here to hurt me.
Yeah, hurt him. Yeah. Because he's the one that told them to do it. I don't even know why this is. He told them to do it.
Pelosi called me.
Yeah, because she was on the phone with Mike Pence, and he said and literally, technically speaking, Pence couldn't do anything either because Trump would have had to been like overseas or something for.
And by the way, Pence, you a wimp too. Sorry,
yeah, the one thing he did right, literally one thing that he got right. One.
Well, two things. I would say two things he did right. One was probably save his own life. Sorry, but not sorry, because I don't know. So I'll give you the lesser of the two. That he did continue with verifying the election.
But he knew Trump was going to, this is why I take my credit. I give him credit, but I take it away. Trump had been planning this for months. Months.
I really don't think he thought it was going to go this far.
He really knew. Don't. If you know somebody's planning this for months, you'd be like, dude, this is not right. No.
Can you get those videos of Pelosi and Schumer shown? Yeah, I'll show it next week.
But they still won't. They still won't believe it because they'll say she was calling the I don't know, the squad because they needed to bring guns and
she was calling AOC for help.
Yeah.
You called it. Wow. Oh, dear. Okay, so continue on with the election results. That's what the smartest thing that he did for himself was he didn't get in that car where they said, "Hey, we're gonna take you somewhere safe," and he went,
no,
nah.
Good instincts. Yep.
Nah, I'm not gonna get up in here. No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Because they would have took him away. People like, what happened to Mike Pence?
I mean, that's the worst case scenario, Tracy. Honestly, I really think that will be the worst case scenario. I also think, and by the way, this popped in my head because of DeSantis. Thank you, dude, because you gave me this great idea, you moron. The fact that they could have just taken him away so far away that he wouldn't have been able to go back to the Capitol.
But they realized that by the Constitution, the vice president, if he hadn't been able to verify, then that would have moved to what? Look, who? Nancy Pelosi? Like, are they that stupid?
Yeah.
They
But they also are probably thinking about, hey, if we get to Nancy Pelosi, I still don't believe he wanted to go there. His empty stack wouldn't have put him in danger. Give it. Oh no,
he wanted to go.
There's a huge difference between. See, there's a huge difference between Trump's bravery. Him going there was not brave. He was actually. He literally told you why he would have went. They wasn't there to hurt him. He was the safest person on that ground. That was no problem. Where he gets upset is when the enemy at the door. I.e., when they was protested out the White House, and he so happened
to have played a little general.
Yeah, he would have. He found that bunker in the White House that he just happened to discover. See, no, when the enemy there, Trump knows how to make himself disappear. That's what makes him the whip. That whole situation at January 6th, he was cool. He was telling the truth. They ain't never hurt him. Now, honestly, is he going to jump into the foray and knock everybody down and stuff like that? No. But he would have had a little podium on the outside going, do what you got to do for democracy. Mm-hmm. That he would have did. And of course, he would have said, no, I said, do what you got to do for...
Did they ask this group about the fake electors? Probably not.
No, I don't think so. I have to look through it. I think Trump was being performative about wanting to go, but it would have appealed to him. The Secret Service.
Yeah, you know, that's
one of them for details.
Yeah, like it's like the kid that wants to fight, but he really don't want to fight. Say like, hold me back, but I don't really want to fight.
But see, but then again, this is what I mean. Yeah. That if we're taking that analogy, Trump would have been the person who wants to fight the little person that he outweighs by 100 pounds and over 2 feet taller. Somebody that his height and taller. Yeah, I want to go. Oh, what for the Secret Service, man? I would have really.
Yeah, hold me back, Secret Service. Hold me back.
I would have been up there. So that's Trump. Trump is that bully who, if he can overlook you, aka Hillary Clinton, and look down on you, he's the Billy badass of the group. But when you go against Biden and you can't bully Biden, do you happen to stay right on that podium and you kept... Now, granted, you still talk down the freaking side of your mouth, yell at the top of your lungs like a blittering lunatic.
No, he did that because if she were, well, obviously if she were a man, he would have did it, but yep, and they are still trying to. That's the other part nobody's talking about.
I'm gonna say something that's controversial about that. The FBI shouldn't. Tell you that now. That's BS. I don't want the Secret Service giving out information about the president. I just don't. That is not their job. Their job is to protect the president of the United States. Protect the office, not the person.
Right.
So when we going to get to a point where, and only reason I even said this is because then what's to stop them from doing the same thing to any Democratic president that we just so happen to like and they disagree with something they said, so they start giving information out to the public because they disagree with it. That's a slippery slope to start going down. That's not their job to feed information to news media, the committee, and all this other stuff. We just can't start doing that. Because I guarantee you, if the Secret Service got a lot of things on a lot of presidents that we don't need to know about. And we know how big trash some of these presidents are, but no, I don't need that just, hey, Secret Service, you've been around the president 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days the year. Tell us all their dirt. No, that's... Marlon, you see nothing wrong with the committee telling the Secret Service to maintain those... No.
Then they accidentally deleted
that. I don't agree with. I do not agree with accidentally deleting because those are records. At that point in time, those records belong to the government. Records, emails, all those things is government property now. So you accidentally
deleted them.
So what I'm saying is I don't want people going to interview Secret Service to get information. But emails and texts and all that, no, bro. I'm gonna need them text messages. Yo, bro, need them text messages real quick. I need those real quick. You ain't even gotta worry about it.
They using Microsoft Teams and Zoom, dummies. They stupid. How you gonna use public? Like, I'm not telling people to break the law. I really am not. I'm not. But if you're going to do it, you got to be a little smarter than let's use Signal. Those things never disappear. Even text messages truly don't disappear.
They don't.
Like,
that's what I mean by
like, dude, a smoke signal, a piece of paper. So again, I'm not suggesting to break the law. That's wrong. It's wrong to break the law. But
I thought that too. I thought that too, Tracy. But I don't have enough information to get into it. But they deleted the text.
No, they didn't. Text can't be deleted.
I'm pretty sure you can find them. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna need you to go talk to their service provider and find out it. Can we get them texts back? But who knows? Anyway, we're gonna move on.
We can.